Hi everyone, it's your girl Sophie and I'm back with another video on having an abundance mindset or a prosperity mentality. And so I've come to deeply understand that prosperity is not about chasing paper or acquiring as much as you can because you're freaking out that there's not enough in the universe for everybody. No, it's a mindset. No wonder Romans chapter 12 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind, then you will be able to test, you'll be able to know and test his good and perfect will, God's good and perfect will. And his good and perfect will is that you and I may prosper. And 3 John verse 2 says that, beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. And this shows how the prosperity of your soul is connected to the prosperity of every other area in your life, your health, your emotional prosperity, your social prosperity, etc. And so and you know that the mind and the soul, they are connected. And so it is important that we nourish our minds and our soul, because a healthy mind and a healthy soul creates good energy and positive vibration and releases this positive vibration outside that attracts back to us the kind of energy that we want in terms of opportunity and experiences and the people that we need in our lives to help us get to where we want to go. People who, and some of us call them destiny helpers. And so how do we create an abundance mindset? How do we nourish our souls and our minds so that we can emit good energy out there? And so one is be aware of your thought processes and create abundance affirmation, because it's natural for us as human beings to worry. So be careful, or rather be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of your thoughts and create abundance affirmations like, I attract prosperity and financial freedom, I attract wealth, and whatever, and the things that you want in your life. Or encourage yourself, nourish your soul using the word of God. As I always say, affirm yourself using the word of God. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm above and not beneath. And as you say those things, and repeatedly and consistently over a period of time, it begins to become your reality. Secondly, number 2 is self-efficacy. And self-efficacy is an individual's belief in your innate ability to achieve tasks. And according to psychologist Albert Bandura, he says that he defines self-efficacy as one's belief in one's ability to succeed in specific situations or accomplish tasks. And he says that people with high self-efficacy are likely to achieve the goals that they had set, and they're likely to complete their tasks. And like people with low self-efficacy, who are likely to cease effort and give up quickly. And so and this is also related to very much to your level of self-esteem. People with high self-esteem tend to believe in themselves low than people with low of course than people with low self-esteem. And so work again on your self-esteem and your self-efficacy again by affirming yourself. I think self-affirmation is one of the most important things that I've learned in life. Number 3, cultivate and share your passion and purpose. Learn how to share your passion and purpose. Serve wherever you are. Serve people who need your giftings, maybe in church or in your community or online. Create your online presence, and and in the process, you begin to attract to yourself the opportunities and the experiences that you want or need. Number 4 is watch what you say. Of course, watch what you say, because what you say shapes your reality. So be careful with what you put out in the universe. Number 5 is practice gratitude. A grateful heart is at the center of an abundant life. Always be grateful. Think of the good things that God. Count your blessings. And the last thing is that let go of the past. Forgiveness is very important for your growth in life, for your prosperity. Because if we're still holding on to the past, it'll be very hard to have a positive outlook towards life. So it is important to release all the pain and the hurt and the people who have hurt us, and create, a positive environment within ourselves, so that what is released outside is positive, and we can attract the kind of opportunities and the people that we want in our lives. And so what I've discovered is that people, with prosperity mindset, have, this high sense of personal worth. They're not scared. They're very confident people. They're not scared or discouraged by other people's success. They're not scared of other people's growth, and they are so confident because they know that there is more than enough in the universe for everybody. As Second Peter says, verse 1, that his divine nature has given us all, or rather everything that we need in life and godliness, which means there's more than enough for everybody. It's your job is to access what has been made available to us by God. And so such people with a prosperity mindset are very confident human beings. They easily share credit, they easily share praise. And like people with a scarcity mentality, who are very insecure, have a low self-esteem, don't believe that there's enough for everybody, and so they're always struggling to take as much as they can because they're scared, and they end up having very unhappy and unsuccessful lives. And so it is very important to change our minds, to change how we think, and from there begin to build the kind of life and the future that we want. And so I believe God's prosperity is not about just having and taking. It all begins in the mind. And so that is what I have to say today. Thank you, and God bless you.